Time now for your forewarned weather with Garrett James.
All right, let's get a check of the weather with meteorologist Garrett James, who joins us live from southern Utah. And Garrett, pretty calm out there.
Oh yeah, for right now, however, they're looking to change tonight heading into tomorrow as around the I-15 corridor all the way down to 215 and up to I-84 and even around the Logan area. You're going to be looking at some strong canyon winds taking place. Around 20 to 30 mile per hour wind gusts going to be possible for the areas that are located in yellow. However, around 30 to 45 mile per hour wind gusts we can see around the Layton and Farmington area and even just south of Ogden and east of Clinton. However, that has triggered some wind advisories to be taking place, and part of that is over the Great Salt Lake, and that's going to be going into effect at 10 o'clock tonight and lasting until tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. So roughly 25 to 35 mile per hour wind gusts, but gust in effect of 50 plus miles an hour will be possible, and that can displace some unsecured objects, especially like trash cans and some light lawn furniture. So let's go ahead and take a look at the radar right now. We can see not a bunch out there at the present time. We can see that there is just a few little specks in the far southeastern portion of the state, but for the most part the state is looking dry. But for how long? Well, if we take a look at the futurecast, it does show that a little bit of precipitation is going to be possible, and that's thanks to that low pressure system that moved through the area, and we're still seeing it slowly push to the south. But we can see that there is going to be a little bit of precipitation taking place around 3 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow around the Grand Junction, Moab, Blanding, Bluff areas, and we can see that actually increases by the time we get to nightfall, and that is a look at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. So about this time tomorrow we'll be looking at likely a few heavier showers and a few snow showers being possible in the eastern and southeastern portion of the state. But high pressure, it builds back in and will be starting to dry out after that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the overall upper level futurecast. We can see that that low pressure system pushes further to the south, and that wraparound moisture on the southern side of that is what's going to be causing us to see that precipitation. But high pressure builds in quickly after that, and we'll be looking at a pretty strong ridge of high pressure. Then we'll be looking at another low pressure starting to move close to the area, likely by the middle of next week. Temperatures out there right now seeing a lot of 30s, but the 20s in Milford as well as Cedar City, 27 Hanksville, 29 in Moab, 34 Green River, 33 Price, 32 in Heber, then 36 right now in Salt Lake City. But lows tonight show that we'll be looking at the teens for a few places, 17 Evanston, 18 Hanksville, 18 Ely, as well as in Beaver. But highs tomorrow show that we'll be looking at 31 Evanston, 37 Vernal, 42 for Salt Lake City, and 54 for St. George. So look at the Wasatch Front 7-day forecast. It shows that we're going to be looking at 42 on Wednesday, 43 on Thursday, but we'll stay in the mid-40s after that with no solid precip chances. St. George, on the other hand, looks to stay dry, but temperatures back in the 60s by Saturday.